Good morning mga kabarangay. Cap Herbert po. Nandito po tayong ngayong umaga sa Estuary Farm sa Binangonan, Rizal para po sa ating continuing ng ating 3-day basic life support, first aid, and water search and rescue seminar. So we are on our second day. Natapos na po tayo yung sa first day na ginanap po sa community center kahapon. Ang na-cover po dun yung basic life support, CPR, mga bandaging. And ngayon po, nandito tayo sa beautiful Estuary Farm with the pool. Makita niyo po, may pool sa background. Yes, para po yan sa ating water search and rescue training po. Ngayon po, makikita po natin yung nagkakaroon po tayo ng review, no? Nung ginanap na seminar kahapon, dito po pinapakita po yung proper lifting ng yan po ang kasama natin ang ating mga SK, ang ating CDRMO, mga ating mga tanods, mga kagawads po. Kasama po natin ngayon. Kasama rin po natin ang ating SK Chair, Councilor Francine Hill at ating mga SK kagawad. So, nandito po tayo hanggang tomorrow po para ito po ay ating preparasyon at continuing effort para po masigurado na safe po ang ating barangay. Nagte-train po ang ating mga council at staff para po makatulong just in case may kailangan during the time of emergency. Ilan po, see you all back tomorrow po. God bless.
So I'm Chris Soriques from the CDRMO under Training Division, Training Assistant po sa training. Okay, so at this time, nandito po tayo sa part na ito para ituro po yung dito sa additional barangay. Additional is one is na mga reason na ginagawa ng CDRMO is to teach every barangay na matuto sila sa pag-response pagdating sa disaster. So kahapon, nagkaroon po kami ng BLS and then yung first aid training. So this time, tuturo po namin yung basic na water search and rescue. Just in case of in needs ng city, ng San Juan, is pwedeng tumulong ang Addition Hills para masuportahan po natin ng ating mayor, Francis M. Zamora. Okay. So dito, at this time, tuturo po namin yung basic lang. Basic swimming, matutunan yung mga participants na paano sila matuto, yung basic swimming lang. Then basic rescue training, pag-swim, kung paano tayo magre-rescue sa isang nalulunod na patient. Then, paano yung proper natin siya matutulungan. Kasi kung improper siya, baka tayo maging additional na casualty o kaya patient pag nangyari yon. Sana wag naman mangyari. So, yun po yung ituturo namin. So, nung isang araw, tinuro po namin yung basic, yung BLS, kung ilan ba yung proper na pag-CPR, then yung first aid, just in case of mga medical and trauma patient, ano po yung ating management po sa kanila. So yun po yung gagawin po natin. Then this afternoon, meron rin tayo na spine board. Paano natin ilalagay yung patient natin properly doon sa spine board. Paano natin extricate o tatanggalin yung patient from doon sa water, doon sa safe place. Kung walang response ang patient, no pulse, no breathing, that's the time paano mag-CPR at least doon sa water. So yun lang po yung gagawin po natin yung araw na to. Then gagawin po natin yung technique, mga technique kung paano natin hahawakan yung patient na hindi tayo pwede i-grab ng patient. Meron tayo tinatawag na extended arm, may two hand, then may cross chest tayo. So yung cross chest, ginagawa po natin yan sa mga bata at sa mga nagpapanik para just in case na cross chest natin sila, cross chest, so hindi na sila makakagalaw masyado para tayo mahawakan niya. Then malunod din tayo pag tayo nahawakan. So yun lang po, and maraming salamat. Good morning po sa inyo lahat.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. This is SK Chairperson Francine Hill, Barangay Edition Hills. At nandito po tayo ngayon sa Binangonan, Rizal, sa Estuar Farm to continue the ongoing basic life and emergency procedures and preparedness protocols for our barangay officials po and SK officials. The first day was executed in the Barangay Community Center. Yung importance po ng ating initiative for these past 3 days is basically to capacitate po our barangay officials when it comes to emergency preparedness and to equip them with the proper skills po when it comes to these kinds of instances where we least expected the most nga po. When I say capacitate, it means na hindi po kailangan na magka-background sa pagiging firefighter, policeman, or the jobs that call for these kinds of knowledge. It basically capacitates us to potentially save a person's life. When I was talking to our punong barangay, Kapitan Herbert Chua po, he mentioned to me that through this initiative that we have been continuously practicing, na every year po, yung ganito po nating mga programs, we have already been able to save at least 3 individuals that have been either working or residing here back there in our community sa Edition Hills po. So here in our circle po of barangay officials, we really take it seriously to equip our officials po in potentially saving someone's life and to execute these procedures with utmost responsibility and emphasis sa general public nga po sa ating mga barangay officials. Our SK officials are also here learning these procedures po with officials from the San Juan CDR-MO po, because we also want to equip and capacitate the youth nga po when it comes to these instances na tayo po bilang kabataan, we must also be at the forefront when responding to these kinds of instances. And when we start people at this age, then they can potentially carry out these kinds of knowledge and potentially spread it po with our kapwa-kabataan nga po. That is why we are here. We are also taking part in this initiative po. Yun lang po, maraming salamat po. Thank you very much.